Restaurants are part and parcel of life. As long as civilization has existed, there have been restaurants serving comfort and nourishment to the hungry. But with today's technology, restaurants are beginning to go through some pretty transformative changes. Hey everyone, and welcome to Orderific, the channel where we discuss everything about the food and drink industry, from business guidance and insider tips to restaurant news and development. Today, we're looking at 5 important restaurant industry trends happening right now. Coming in at number 1, delivery is more important than ever before. With the emergence of new food delivery apps and more people staying in than ever, it's no surprise that food delivery is absolutely crucial for any restaurant. Moreover, the pandemic pushed many traditional restaurants to offer delivery services, who are likely to continue delivery well into the future. In the last decade alone, searches for food delivery app have grown by 5,600%, and it's not just local eats either. The global food delivery market makes up a larger part of the restaurant industry each year, and as a consequence, the food delivery industry is expected to grow to over $164 billion by the end of 2022. Number 2, ghost kitchens are popping up everywhere. Ghost kitchens, otherwise known as cloud or dark kitchens, are cooking facilities that are set up for the sole purpose of preparing food for delivery. There is nowhere for customers to dine in, and they can only order online, so customers never physically visit the business and interact with the staff. As well as being easier for the operators, ghost kitchens provide more opportunities than traditional restaurant models, and many ghost kitchens contract with multiple restaurants at a time. As the boom in online ordering takes off, ghost kitchens are becoming more and more common, with an estimated 1,500 of these kitchens in the US as of 2020. But with 7,500 in China and 3,500 in India, the trend is expected to explode. Euromonitor predicts that the ghost kitchen market will be worth $1 trillion by 2030. Number 3, the rise of virtual restaurants. Virtual restaurants are like ghost kitchens in that they are delivery only, but the key difference is that virtual restaurants often operate out of traditional kitchens. Now, I know that sounds confusing, so let me explain. Imagine you own a Korean restaurant called BAP. Customers can order online or come in and eat at your restaurant. If there's a gap in the market for sushi delivery, then you can run a separate virtual restaurant online that specializes in just sushi under a completely different name. Let's say Sushi Express. This means that there is a virtual restaurant inside your Korean restaurant. The food for both restaurants is prepared in the same kitchen, but customers can only order from the Sushi Express menu by placing an order online. Chuck E. Cheese, a major US restaurant franchise, currently runs a virtual restaurant called Pasquale's Pizza and Wings. Some restaurants have up to 3 to 4 different virtual restaurants running out of the same kitchen. With the help of ghost kitchens and online food delivery, virtual restaurants experienced their first year of real success in 2020. And by the end of 2020, there were an estimated 100,000 virtual restaurants in the US. Number 4. Automation offers new avenues for improvement. Automation is becoming a larger and larger part of the restaurant industry. With labor typically making up the largest cost of any restaurant operation, there is a huge motivation to automate labor wherever possible. The global food automation market is predicted to grow at an annual rate of 9.5% over the next 5 years. As far back as 2018, restaurants like the Boston-based Spice Kitchen were using robotic chefs to prepare meals efficiently and cheaply. One of the most common modes of automation is self-pay and self-service. If you're interested, Orderific can provide your restaurant with a state-of-the-art digital menu, which streamlines self-order payment, pickup, and delivery, with nifty time-saving features like bill splitting, which typically provides challenges to customer-facing roles. For more information, visit the link below for free resources to help you make automation a part of your restaurant business. And finally, number 5, restaurants are seeking personalized customer experiences. Restaurants are increasingly making efforts to discover new ways to personalize their customers' experience. Research by PSFK shows that 79% of consumers want personalized menu items based on personal data. In an effort to meet this demand, chains like McDonald's are looking to capture data en masse. In 2019, the same fast food giant spent $300 million to acquire Dynamic Yield, an AI and data collection company. This fancy new tech personalizes the customer's order based on data from previous orders. At the start of 2020, McDonald's had installed dynamic yields technology in nearly 10,000 of its drive-thrus, with an aim to expand this to all US locations. Now, you might think that customers would feel uncomfortable sharing this much personal data with massive fast food corporations, but the research is clear. People aren't that bothered. According to the same PSFK report mentioned earlier, 84% of consumers are absolutely fine with giving their order history data to restaurants in return for a more personalized experience. If you want to offer personalized experience for your customers, and then use those for your digital marketing, Orderific can also help you along the way. So click the link below to find out more. So everyone, that concludes our list of breaking restaurant industry trends. As we saw, the biggest changes are taking place in distribution and customer interactions, but every restaurant will need to adapt to these differences to stay competitive. As technology advances, expect the traditional concept of a restaurant to change even more. In fact, why don't you hit the subscribe button? That way, you'll always be in the loop and ahead of the curve. Hey, thanks for watching Orderific. I'll see you next time.